Okay.
So, how old are you and what's your name?
Hi, my name is Marco. I'm 16 years of age.
And yourself?
And my name's Tasha and I'm 21.
So I think that's where the issue is, right?
Yeah.
Or the supposed issue. That's what everyone's giving the backlash about.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about, well, these three idiots. And I say three because it's not just one of them being idiots, it's not just two, it's all three of them. In their own little special ways, but I would say in many cases in this video, they're so special in all the same ways. But more into that later. Today we're going to be talking about this couple who's, well, 16 and 21. Legally it's fine in UK, but, you know, legals and morals don't always mix, does it? Morally, this isn't okay. This is a 5-year age gap. And it's not just like a 1, 2, or 3. This is 5. He's has little to no experience. While you've been to so many things, you went to clubs, you had parties and whatnot, you have a lot of experience, right? And to indoctrinate a kid and, you know, rob him of those said experiences as well, it's kind of nasty. It's unfair, actually. I'd say it's pretty unfair. But, you know, they seem very happy, you know, like everything seems so dandy. Well, for now, until they break up, and then she's not going to have any love life because she dated a 16-year-old. I also want to thank Cataclysm for putting a spotlight on this information. I wouldn't have known about any of this. I know it's nothing special, but I still wanted to give credit where credit's due, because, well, I don't like just stealing content, even though that's kind of the whole thing. I like being fair, if that makes sense. Whatever, you know.
You're 21, he's 16.
That's right, bro.
You definitely are getting love for it. All the boys are like, you go, boy.
It's not that one South Park episode where it's like, oh, little kid was going out with the teacher. Nice. No, that was literally condemning it. That was making fun of those situations because, ironically, I know that's not okay. So, I mean, it's so stupid. I mean, yeah, way to go. You're banging a lady that's like 5 years older than you. Woohoo. What? There isn't any right to be normalizing these situations, just like it isn't right to be normalizing power dynamics that evolve around stuff like this. Like, I don't know, teacher and student, that's not okay, but we seem to be fine with older women dating younger men, apparently. But if it's switched around on its head, then, you know, the guy that's older than the girl, oh, he has to go to jail, right? Right? Fucking morons.
I said, like, hello, we started a little conversation. Obviously, I got a Snapchat, and then I got to know her a bit better. Obviously, I told her my age, and she was like...
Bro, she even, at first, said that's fucking weird. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Straight to jail. Straight to jail. This is so weird. It's not illegal, may I add. Still doesn't make it right. Still is weird. And they're gonna break up, and she's not gonna have a dating life after this. Not my problem. I just want to state the facts. Hard truth facts. Oh my god. This is horrendous. And I love that, you know, the kid's mic is what's acting up. The mic is basically saying, shut up, you're too young to have an opinion on this stuff. That's really how I see it. The mic is really trying to do a W, but, yeah. Anyways.
Maybe tomorrow. So I find out that she lives like 20 minutes away from me, so I was like, getting sweet. So I got one of the boys to drop me there.
Bro. He's still too young to even drive yet. And before you say he is legally able to drive, sure, once he gets his personal independence payment. Once he gets that, oh yeah, sure. But until then, you have to wait until you're 17. Even then, you can't even go to the pub. But your girlfriend can't. Never thought about that? No, of course you have. Why do I keep on asking these stupid questions? It's because I'm dealing with stupid people. My bad.
Oh, she was just so fit. She was just so beautiful in person. Like, when you first meet a girl on social media,
Okay, be quiet, little boy. Let me just, so, I'm gonna put up an image, and I'll let your guys' minds, you know, put it all together. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want my YouTube going down at all. I mean, I already got a warning, apparently. So, yeah, I'll just leave that image, and, I'll let you ponder, okay? Alright, love you guys. Please like and subscribe. It always helps.
I thought he was really boring.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was just complaining the whole time.
Do you know why he was boring on your first date? And I bet you haven't put this together. But that's because he's 16. He's boring because he's a little kid, and, you know, you've gone through life. You're past 16. Way past that. 6 years past that. That's why he's boring. But no, you're just too dense to think about that.
He did tell you he was 16. Why did you give him a chance? Like, not saying he's not a cool boy. Like, he sounds sweet as.
Yeah.
But, like, most girls are like, yeah, fuck off, see you later.
It was more the fact that, like,
Was he just persistent, or was it just a spur of the moment? You're flying out tomorrow, fuck it, let's go out for some food?
yeah, do you know what? I kind of said, like, can't pursue anything with you, but, like, I'll come out for food with you, kind of thing. So I kind of wasn't seeing it as a date.
Bullshit. That is bullshit coming out of your mouth. Because if you didn't see it as a date, then, you know, all that sweet talking wouldn't have gotten you into that restaurant in the first place, or movie theaters, whatever. You know, I love how she can't even give a clear answer either. It's just like, well, I didn't think of it like that. It's like, yeah, damn right you did. Right. I call baloney.
He doesn't seem his age.
You know, that sounds very familiar. I've heard that on a show before. And, oh yeah, the host of the show was Chris Hansen. I mean, right now you're already sitting down, so might as well have a conversation with him about this. I bet he'd have a lovely conversation with you about ethics.
What was our second date?
We didn't have a second date.
Do you not?
No.
Why are you laughing about that?
Why are you laughing?
What did you do on the second date?
You came to mine.
Oh, I came around hers.
You came to my house.
We all know why she's laughing. And I find it so funny. They don't even try to push in deeper and going like, what's so funny about it? Because they're trying to save her ass from looking like a freak. I'm not going to say the whole thing because I don't know if YouTube's going to be all freaky about it, but, you know, I bet they did some freaky stuff that night. I'm just going to say that much. Nasty.
You do that party hard thing, right?
Yes.
With a few, like, I know people who do it as well, and it is party hard.
Yeah.
How do you cope with that? Like, now you're obviously official, right? You're a couple. Is she still allowed to do
Listen,
it?
truth is, no chance.
Oh, she's not allowed to do
Absolutely
it?
no chance. Absolutely no chance. I told her if she keeps doing it, then no, I'm not respecting that. Like, as much as I am a boy.
Dude, I love how a 16-year-old is telling a 20-year-old what not to do. That is crazy. I don't think I would ever be able to live with myself if I was a 21-year-old. I'm just saying. Oh my god, that is so stupid. It's so wrong. And yeah, I love how he says he's a boy and she's a woman. Yikes.
Like, I know what boys out are in, like, on holiday. I'm not gonna lie, if I was a boy on holiday and I saw a girl that's got a boyfriend, that's not gonna stop me.
No, listen,
You know what I mean?
You still try and score.
I love this. I love the hypocrisy that's involved around this situation. So later on, they talk about him and going to holidays and whatnot. I believe that's what they're calling it. I don't know. Don't care. But, you know, they're saying, oh, she can't do it anymore. She has to lay low. But when it comes down to him, you know, he's so young and, oh, he's a boy, you know, boys will be boys. Like, no, keep that same energy. I hate that stuff. Gender role, they're going to talk about gender roles and shit like that later on. And I'm going to go deep on that because they're stupid as hell. I bet they support Andrew Tate having asses. I swear to God. It's fine to have gender roles, but when you're like acting like that should be like in everyone's relationship, then I'm going to have some issues. Okay. All right.
Do you know what? At the end of the day, people are like, oh, you're 21, you're a grown woman. I'm not, I am still young. And I get ripped to shreds for saying that. I honestly get ripped to shreds for saying that. They're like, no, you're a grown woman. I'm like, well...
Like, you still bring it home with your mum. Like,
yeah, exactly. But I still feel so young at heart. Like, obviously I do want to settle down, but I don't want to, like, have kids or anything anytime soon.
No. Let me state the facts, and legally, the facts. In the UK, you are a fucking adult. You are an adult. Whether you want to be baby goo-ga gaga over, that's all you. But legally, you are an adult. You're responsible for you and yourself alone. Now, we can't say the same about your boyfriend, can we? Yeah, your 16-year-old boyfriend legally can't do all those stuff. That's the issue. You're on different levels. That's the issue. And to act like you're young at heart, yeah, that's an excuse that regularly people like you, the freaks, would make. And they would end up on a show with Chris Hansen, whatever. And to say that you're not an adult because you don't want to have kids anytime soon, that doesn't correlate with wanting to be an adult. Having kids and being an adult, those are two different situations. Making life, that's a decision between both of you as a partner, and to show like responsibility. It's a responsibility that a lot of adults can't really do, and that's fine. I'm not going to hold that against anyone. I'm not even going to I'm not going to have any kids anytime soon, but I'm still a fucking adult. I still have choices to make. I still have to get a job at some point. I have to go out there, do stuff that I don't want to do, but I still got to do it because you know what? I'm a fucking adult. So unless you want to have a fetish of being a baby all day and every day, I suggest that you grow a pair and act like an adult that you are.
Living, yeah? Like, you can't even go clubbing yet.
No.
Like, you haven't even experienced going on a boys' holiday, going out there, like...
No.
You know, you can make shits and giggles out of this whole situation all you want. That's totally fine. You know, I could crack some jokes about this as well. Ha ha ha. So funny. But when it comes down to it, she is robbing him of these experiences, these life experiences, whether they're good or bad. It doesn't matter. She is robbing him of these lifetime opportunities. Just so what? She can have a bed buddy? There are so many people in this world that you can date, but you decide you're so desperate that you have to go with a 16-year-old. Think about that. Think about that next time you're sleeping in bed with him. See how that makes you feel. See how guilty, how disgusted you are as a person.
You've not experienced that, so you're going to be like a kid in a candy store and you're going to be like, oh, wow, do everything under the sun. Like,
But let's be
you've not
honest,
experienced everything. You're going to do stuff that you wouldn't do on a normal day because you're with these people that are going to do it.
I didn't even have to say anything. They just proved my fucking point. But these guys are so illiterate that you have to spell things out. Once again, I'm going to make this joke. These people are the reasons why we have warnings on shampoo bottles. Don't get the soap in your eyes, kids. Fuck.
No, yeah, this is my first proper relationship. Oh my god, that sounds bad.
Oof, if looks could kill, his head be rolling right now. Anyways, yeah, that does look bad. You know why? That's not your fault because you're a kid. It's her fault. Because, well, she took your experiences away. Your life opportunities to learn things, whether it's the hard way or not. And, sorry, kid, but you're going to have to learn things the hard way. Just like all of us other adults. Sorry, you don't get it easy.
No, because I don't obsess over his age like everyone else does. Like, everyone else is so obsessed with his age and they're like, you're this, you're that, you like younger men. It's like, no, I just don't factor in his age. Like, granted, I know his age, but it's not something I sit there and think about all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, he's 16. Like, come on. Yeah, no one's going to think that.
No, you like the guy. You don't care about his age.
No. Well, obviously I do care.
No, of course, 100%, but it's not, you're not sitting there waking up in the morning like, oh fuck, I'm dating a 16-year-old.
You should be waking up in the morning and be thinking that. You should be worrying about it constantly because you know why? It's wrong. It's morally fucked. You're robbing this kid of things, and I'm going to keep on saying that because I don't care if I'm repeating myself. Point needs to be made. They're robbing him of experiences. Don't you understand that? You've already experienced all these things. You've already gone through all your life fun stuff or your upsetting moments. He hasn't, okay? As much as you want to say that he's mature, oh, he's way up, he acts way older than he is, that doesn't help your case. And you know why people care? Because they don't want kids getting hurt. They don't want kids like him at his age getting hurt by 21-year-olds who act like children, aka you.
Yeah.
Well, that is so mad to say 16.
I know.
Raw.
If you told me that I'd be in this position like last year, I would have laughed in your face big time.
How are they not subconscious about what they're saying? How are they not coming to the realization, you know, this is kind of fucked, isn't it? It is kind of raw. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. But no, you guys are such idiot. You're dumb blondes. Yeah, I'm gonna specify those. Like, those two would be the main characters I would die first in a horror movie. I'm just saying, bro. Holy shit.
I wouldn't say that I sit here and think like he's too young, but I do have my worries in the back of my head. Like,
I love how she just switches the conversation after saying that. Like, she was totally gonna say, I still have like my thoughts. My Jiminy Cricket is still kind of coming up on me, going like, hey, don't be dating this 16-year-old. That's not okay. But no, she switches it over to him going partying again because, oh, he hasn't experienced those things. Oh, I'm worried about him. I don't want him doing anything reckless because I love him. Get out of here. Get out. Ugh.
It was like my heels, like that poor girl, she gets ripped to shreds.
Yeah, well,
like, you get ripped just for dating someone who's 16, but do you know what as well? I do get it from the older lot. Like, the guys who are our age, your age kind of thing, looking at it and thinking, yo, what the fuck are you doing with a 16-year-old? You can find someone way older, like way better kind of thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to if you lot are happy, it's your life. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I think it's fine to.
Oh, if I'm not happy and it's my life. So I can go around ruining other people's lives? Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and date a 15.
I think the moral of the story is if you guys are happy, who is anyone to judge?
The ones that you're making it public to? Durr.
Like I've said, anyone can have their opinion on it, but just keep it to yourself. And it's just the fact that people are saying like he's being groomed and stuff by me.
fuck
But
that.
It's borderline grooming is a thing. It might as well be. And, you know, you say people should mind their own business, but yet you're the ones that are making this public, you know, and acting all proud about it. People are going to have their opinions when you broadcast this shit out. And they're not in the wrong for this at all. You're the ones in the wrong. And you're so mad that people have brought this to attention. And, you know, you can't take it. You can't. Obviously, this is affecting you because you had to get into a podcast to talk about this shit for 30 to 40 minutes, by the way. Yeah. But those are some sleepless nights for you.
so I do TikTok, Instagram, and OnlyFans.
TikTok, Instagram, what was the last one, sorry?
OnlyFans.
Okay.
This is really funny now. So love the fact that she has to laugh about it too awkwardly. Not saying that it's wrong to do OnlyFans. You do you, as long as it's not hurting anyone, any children. But to then be dating a 16-year-old, she knows this might as well be a public stunt. I mean, this is stupid.
Maybe that's because she's just really fit and she's got a nice pair of jugs, but
It's just so awkward. This is so uncomfortable. It's disgusting, honestly. What the fuck? This isn't funny. This is... What? I don't know what else to say anymore.
Swear to God.
I completely lost my best friend, but in all honesty,
1 minute, over what?
over being with him.
So she stopped talking to you because... Well, what the fuck? It's not her
petty,
relationship.
innit? It's petty.
I know. She was like, I can't associate myself with you. And I was like, do you know what? I actually don't care because
So she fully cut you off because you're with...
we've been friends for like 11 years as well. Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's fucked.
And she fully cut you off.
Fully cut me off.
You know what? Good for her for cutting you off. You know what? And you call her petty and whatnot. It's petty to be talking behind your back like this on a fucking platform, nonetheless. Like, seriously? You want to talk shit about her, but you're probably worse. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. You're disgusting people. You're... Ugh. Nasty.
It is.
Yeah. You always talk about your future plans with your partner.
And what are your future plans?
I'm gonna marry that girl.
Are you gonna... Right, fuck me.
I'm gonna marry that girl one day.
He's already tattooed on my ring finger, so.
First one thing, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're chatting shit, show me.
No.
Bro, this is the most awkward ass shit I ever saw in my life. Seriously? 16-year-old already said, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry her one day. Oh, no. Oh, you're like months in, not even a year, and you're already talking about marriage? That's crazy, bro. I don't think I've been in a relationship like that. Like, maybe a year in, I've ever talked about marriage like that. But months? Hell no. Not even kids, my guy. I get weird about that shit. That is weird.
You're not lying about nothing. Listen, at the end of the day, as much as it may... Listen, it's legal. Yeah? It's
That's
not
right.
illegal like people
That's
are probably
right.
saying in the comments.
That's right.
Is it right? Maybe it's not seen as the best of things. But is it wrong? You can't say it's wrong either.
No.
It's not right, nor it's not wrong. It's... At the end of the day, you two are in the relationship. You're happy, fuck everyone else.
Yeah.
If
I
your
agree with
family
that.
approve and your family approve, like, if you lot weren't on social media, no one would care.
Oh, 100%.
Just because you're, like, doing well on socials now, apparently you're a fucking...
Oh my god, he's such a numbnut. He literally... You know why everyone's having such a big issue about this? It's because you're putting it out there. You're making this big thing and acting like this is such a, grand thing, but it isn't. It's terrible. This shouldn't be something that should be looked up to, nor should it be normalized. It shouldn't. And this sounds so stupid to be like, oh, if you weren't on a platform, then, you wouldn't have these issues. Yeah, because they're broadcasting it out to people that don't want to have to deal with this shit. That see that this is an issue, because it is. No 21-year-old should be looking at a 16-year-old like, I want to fuck that, female or male. And we're gonna be getting into that female gender roles and male gender roles here very soon because god damn it, they're stupid as fuck.
Like dating a 16-year-old from your point of view. If it was the other way around,
That's different.
if it was the other way around, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Then it's fucked.
Yeah, no,
Because it's not right. It's not okay. But we seem to have this stigma of, well, if older women dated a young ass man, then we have no issue, right? Because the guy can't get hurt, right? The kid can still get hurt. This is fucked. This is bad. I mean, there's so much more things I could say about this, but my brain is just like so fried from this stupid ass conversation.
I totally agree.
Then I'd think that's tapped, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're 21, you're dating a six, you're fucked up. But then again, to flip it on its head, we can't say that anymore because everyone's saying, oh, men and women are fucking equal, blah, 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 blah.
I don't think men and women will ever be equal as much as we hope they will.
So this is where I'm going to start going off on these idiots, like, big time. And starting off, yes, men and women can be equal, legally. Physicality, yeah, no shit. It's not possible for them to be equal. It's just, that's the unfortunate truth. But law-wise, you know, getting different jobs and stuff like that, you know, pay, those should all be equal. This is stupid. This is, oh boy.
I don't think we ever will be.
Okay, if you want to dive into that, I'll ask you, why should men and women be equal?
Greatness.
Why should they?
Yeah, because you said as much as I hope they will be, why should they be?
I suppose, to be fair, I don't even know anymore. Is there still unequal pay and stuff like that? I don't know. I feel like I'm out of the loop with the real world.
Then why do you have this opinion if that's the case? If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. It's as simple as that. Or otherwise you look ignorant as fuck.
In my
touch
eyes,
grass.
I'll be honest, I always say, yeah, and this is what I say to everyone, like even girls I speak to and stuff, it's not about being equal, it's about having roles. You've got your woman roles, I've got my man roles. I understand my roles as a man, like, for example, it's my job to provide, it's my job to take the bins out in the house, it's my job to, like, do all that other stupid shit, but it's your job to make the house a home.
Yeah, no, I do agree.
The problem is I think too many women are trying to step into that man role because they've been hurt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to take out the rubbish and be all the man as well.
This is really stupid. I really fucking hate this guy right now. I really do. You know, if my girl wanted to go ahead and take out trash, you know, do all the man rolls, and I took care of the dishes, you know, I cleaned up the house, and we both had jobs. Yeah, we both had jobs. I would be happy with that. I would be fine with that. A lot of people would be fine with that. And to you, then be saying in general that people should stick to their gender roles, who the fuck are you? Just like what you said about the people that are judging you guys. Fucking mind your own business. Yeah, it can be done on both sides, idiots. And what if women do want to pick up the man roles? Is it really affecting you? Huh? No, it isn't. Just don't be with a girl that doesn't, you know, like to do man things. If you want to be with a girly girl, that's fine. You do you. Don't be talking about other people's own past traumas and shit. That's terrible. You're awful.
Like, no. Let me do my job. That's my job. Let me be the man. Just say being the women. And now when you're doing that, people are taking it as if you're bashing women. What you're saying is wrong. No. I want women, like, to be the woman. Just be the woman.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be a man.
Yeah.
I like women.
Yeah. Do you know what? Branching off of that, to be fair, you're talking about, like, women wanting to be in their more manly roles and stuff. In all my other relationships, I felt like the man because I paid for every date. I was the one planning everything. Like, I was that role. This is the first time I've ever been in my feminine energy as such in a relationship, which is why I think it's like a whole new world to me.
It must feel great.
It really
That's how
does.
it should be. Like, women should always be in their feminine
100%,
energy.
yeah.
That's pretty much it. You know, they talk about how women should stay in their lines and how men should stay in their lines as well. You know, do what the men do, yada yada, bullshit. I mean, they come here to bash on the people who get mad at their age in the relationship, the 21 to 16-year-olds, and they came here to be like, oh, mind your own business, but then they proceed to do this. And even if they come back to say like, oh, we were only saying that for like our relationships. No, you were talking about it to other people, then spouting out this other shit to just people. You weren't just doing this in your own relationship. You're saying this should be a thing that all men and women should be doing. Don't try to spin it. Anyways, that's about as much as I can take. There's nothing else really to talk about. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, or if you didn't like it, leave a dislike and tell me in the comments. I always say that I have a kink for idiot comments, so, bring it down, bring it on. Anyways, all jokes aside, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a better day than me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.